Hi, story time. So this is day one of me listening to my inner voice. I said that I'm going to start listening to my inner voice no matter how crazy, not really crazy, no matter how irrelevant it seems. That's the word I was looking for. So no matter how irrelevant it seems, I was going to start listening to my inner voice for the next 30 days because every time I listen to my inner voice, nothing bad has ever happened to me. Listen to my inner voice, and I'm on this journey to know better, do better, be better, and be my best self. And I'm enjoying it. It's really a happy place for me to be. Okay, so I'm headed to work. I'm on my way to work. And when I get to work at the parking lot, I'm getting ready to park. I'm getting ready to get out the car, and my inner voice says, "Take your mace." Now that's very irrelevant to me because my mace is used to defend myself. I'm at work. Ain't nobody gonna attack me at work and lose their job. Oh, worst case scenario, we might get into an argument with a parking spot, but attack and lose their job, ain't nobody that crazy. And I know like almost everybody at work anyways. So again, it keeps repeating in my head, "Take your mace." Sorry, I had to speak to my neighbor. She's such a sweet lady. Okay, so in my head, my inner voice kept telling me to get your mace. So I'm like, okay, fine. Worst case scenario, I'm just carrying some mace. I get my mace. I head to the field to do my job. We have a big old field. I have to walk through the field to get to where I'm going to do my job. I do what I'm doing. I get done. I'm headed back, and I trip over an uneven pavement in the walkway. And my inner voice said, "Now, what did you learn?" And I only tripped because I was looking around. I was looking for a train that I needed to access. So that's the reason why I tripped. I wasn't looking down. I wasn't looking where I was walking. So my inner voice asked me, "What did I learn?" And so I said, "I learned to, even though you have other things to do, you know which way you want to go. You need to keep looking ahead. Look ahead and see if you need to adjust your stride. Take a larger step to avoid falling, to avoid tripping. Always look ahead as far as you can to see where it is you might need to adjust your stride because you know that you're going to be looking somewhere else. You know that you might not be really focused on where you're going, even though you're going that way. You might be slightly distracted." I said, okay. So I'm looking for the train. I'm like, okay, well, let me look up. Baby, when I tell you, I looked up and I said, "Is that a dog? Is that a cat?" And I could tell from the silhouette, because it was in the sun, it was a fox. It was a huge fox right in the path the way that I was walking. And I said, "Oh, that's why he told me to get my mace." I'm like, wow. So I'm like, okay, I get my mace out, I put my mace in my hand. I'm like, it's a freaking fox. It was so cute and beautiful though. But I ain't trying to see it. I'm not even trying to go there. So I beelined it to the car. I'm like, let me go and get in my car and close my door. I get in the car, close the door, trying to avoid the fox. The fox steady coming towards my way as I'm walking to the car though. But I had my mace, so I felt a lot more comfortable. And I'm glad I had my mace. If I didn't, I think I would have been really scared, not knowing or having ever encountered a dang on fox. So I'm like, okay, well, let me call control and let them know this. I get in my car and I call control. I say, "Hey, I don't know if I'm supposed to report this, but there's a fox in the train yard. There's a fox in the yard, and it might be unsafe for the employees walking to the trains to get their trains to go on the runs." She's like, "Oh, we got plenty of, we got about 3 or 4 of them going running around here." And I'm like, "Really?" She's like, "Yes, what you want me to do?" And in my head, I'm like, "I know you fucking lying." And I'm trying to stop cussing too. That's another thing. Know better, do better, be better, just for me and what I want to do and what I want for my life. So, but I'm still working on that. So in my head, I'm like, "I know you fucking lying." She's like, "No, so what you want me to do?" I said, "Call animal control and have them come and take care of it. That's what animal control is for." I said, "You know what? Who am I to tell somebody how to do their job? I did what I'm supposed to do. I did what I'm supposed to do, and I let y'all know whatever y'all do with the information, that is on y'all. It's off of me." And so, yeah, that's what happened to me today. My inner voice told me to grab my mace, not knowing that I was going to need it. I might need it. I don't know. But it sure made me feel comfortable to have it. I felt a whole lot better. So yes, this is day one of me always listening to my inner voice and seeing what's going to happen. And my inner voice have never let me wrong. I think it's, I don't know, some people call it tuition, some people call it, but baby, listen to your inner voice. It knows things. It has a way of finding out things, hearing things, knowing things, seeing things that you cannot see. So I know I cannot be the only one that sometimes people, the inner voice will be like, do this or do that. And you're like, that's so irrelevant. It's like carrying a mace at work. Come on now, that's very irrelevant to me. But it's irrelevant until it's not. So yeah, that's what happened to me. Day one of listening to my inner voice, my inner God that I have.